So this video, if you're looking for motivation, you cannot find it here. Move away. So, like you guys know, I've been away from YouTube for like a long time. The ones that I've been posting have just been struggling to post. Like seriously, the struggle was really, really real. Shout out to Nurse D that was checking up on me, and she was motivating me. So this video, if you're looking for motivation, you cannot find it here. Move away. There is no motivation on this in this video, this exact video that you're watching. There is no motivation in it. So like in the past 3 months, is it 3 months? Yeah, since June, I've been struggling. I have been struggling. Oh, so like I don't know. Seriously, when it started, I was like, what's happening? Like I didn't understand. But I just felt like something was not right. I didn't really understand what was happening. And what happened again was that I changed my word. So I was thinking, oh, maybe because you're in a new place, that's why you're stressed and all of that. And that's what I was thinking. It will go 1 week. It will go 2 weeks. It will go 3 weeks. I started to feel exhausted, non-motivated. Like it was a lot. It was really a lot. My husband was like, what's happening? I'm just like, I don't know. In July, I quit everything I was doing. Like you guys know now, I have energy. People used to say, maybe you have energy, you're doing all of these things that you do. You have a lot of energy. So like I know myself, I have energy. So I started to feel very exhausted, not interested in anything. In fact, I felt bad what videoing myself. I have videos that I would do that I just feel like it's not good enough. It's not going to come out. And I started to struggle. People started to ask me, what's happening? Why have you been away? Where have you been? Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, no one can relate. So I had this volunteering post that I used to do. I was like leading a group of women, and I quitted like abruptly. It was that bad. I quitted abruptly. The only thing I was doing was going to work. That was the only thing functional. I couldn't do any other thing. And obviously growing my spiritual life, being close to God, because in a situation whereby you're starting to feel like that, you need to go back to your source, or you need to connect more with your source and ask him, what's happening? God, why am I feeling this way? So in fact, I started getting disconnected from people. I didn't want to talk to people. I don't want to like mingle with people. I didn't feel comfortable with my friends anymore. So if you make a joke, I'll most likely get offended from it. Everybody offended me. Everybody offended me. I became very emotionally fragile. I was very triggered. Like any small thing, I would burst out. So I tried to stay away from I tried to stay away from YouTube also, because I was like, what am I coming to say to you guys when me myself I'm not myself. Like, what am I coming to say to you? How can I motivate you? And then a lot of collaborations were coming. Oh, Mary, can we do this? Can we do this? Before I forget, we hit 2,500 subscribers. Like, I'm so excited. Like, the fact that I've even been away for so long and you people are still supporting me is such a joy to me. And in this period, I also still met some of my subscribers at work. And I was like, I'm seeing these people. Like, I was just living. And another thing again is maybe because I changed my word and they changed my shift pattern. I loved working nights. Started when I got married, I started to infuse days because my husband preferred me working on days. And when I moved my word, they started to put me on days. I will be exhausted. Waking up very early. I'm not a morning person. Waking up very early in the morning, going to work, coming back, I'll be exhausted. My off day, I will be exhausted because I'm a night person. If I do night, I don't feel as bad as if I do day. If I do night, I will not quickly sleep. When I sleep, I will still wake up on time. When I wake up, I'm still happy, I'm still useful. And if I sleep during the day, during the night is when I'm able to think, create ideas, create content. And that's why I went blank on YouTube. And again, God was telling me something about my YouTube channel. I was supposed to diversify. As you all know, if you people follow me on Instagram, you know I own a antenatal antenatal organization where I run by myself, a voluntary antenatal organization where I run with women. We're over 350 members now. We started 3 years ago. So God was like telling me that bring it to YouTube. And I'm like, most of my followers are midwives. They need content on this thing. And that thing confused me. Like seriously, I was like, how do I start? How do I bring it to the channel? And then I started to get overwhelmed. Everything was just confusing. You know what I said? I said, God, if it is you, because the thing is, my life is not, I don't build my life by myself. The things I do, I don't do it by myself. It is God. It is God that leads me and say, Mary, do this thing. I said, God, if it is you that gave this promise for me to do this thing, you need to sustain it. You know how hurtful it is when you're very close to monetization. Like, I just needed like 50 hours or 60 hours, and I was watching my watch hour drop. Like, it was like all the odds where I don't was. But the consolation is God's timing is the best. If God said it, He will do it. Sure, you understand? If it is God that said it, He will do it. So I was just trying not to force things and just follow God's pattern and God's way. And again, I'm very excited that we have loads of midwives YouTuber now, so I can take a break from YouTube midwifery content if I want to, and dive into lifestyle, which was the original intent of my channel. Do you understand? Dive into lifestyle and all of that. So I'm so grateful for God bringing these people our way, because when I started midwifery content, we were not a lot at all. We were not a lot talking about midwifery. The people talking about midwifery were also nurses, so it was just like. But I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm really happy. Everybody's progressing and everybody's doing things. It just feels so good. So, guys, that's where I have been. Where's my concealer? I don't even know which one to use. In the past days or weeks, and I took a break, and then I'll be coming back slowly. I'll be coming back slowly because, like I said, I'm doing most of days, and it's still my most productive day hours for me, which is my night. So it's so hard to like juggle things. It's so difficult to like juggle things together. So I'll be doing more vlogs, impromptu videos rather than planned sit down videos that I used to do. So we'll be doing more of that. And again, if you really love me on this channel, you guys will recommend what you want to watch to me. Yeah, if you love me, I know you love me so much. So recommend videos that you think you want me to talk about. I'm going to be talking about, maybe in the next series, I'll be talking about self-sponsoring. Yeah, we'll be talking about self-sponsoring and the pros and cons. I'm thinking, should we make it a live video where you people can comment and ask your questions? Yeah, I think we'll make it a live video where we can all comment and ask questions. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a flyer. Let me make a flyer, schedule it, and you know, get you people to book your time. So let me get you people to book your time, and then we'll go from there. But till then, thank you so much for supporting Show Me O'Clock. The love has been overwhelming. And if you have any questions for me, please come to my Instagram come to my Instagram and drop a message for me. If you're dropping a message about CBT group, just drop an evidence that you've booked your CBT, because that's what makes us go back and forth on the listen. If you've booked your CBT, drop an evidence for me so that I can add you to the support group that we have. So, guys, let me continue with my grooming. I want to see so later on who will be seeing the end of this makeup. It's just very light makeup or something for the road. I just wanted to do something really, really light. So I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Shout out to all my friends that have stood by me, checked up on me. And Hasti, I'm giving you special shout out again. The video we made, don't worry, I'll post it soon. She's such a lovely, lovely being. I love her so much. Yeah, I do. All right, guys.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own.